him. We've seen the logo, we've seen the brand, we've seen the t-shirts. Everybody's excited about it. Tell me how you came up with this concept.
Well, to be honest, the concept came out of frustration. It came out of a lack of focus. It came out of desperation, really, to the point to where I actually had to fall on my face again and ask God for something that I could rely on.
You seem to be pretty fashionable yourself. Tell me a little bit about how fashion and your sense of fashion played a big part in your clothing brand.
Right. So I guess I got to give credit to my uncle Jesse. He was a manager at Sanger Harris and Joske's, and he used to bring clothes home, and I used to get in his closet and wear his clothes. So that's kind of where my style derived from, and as a result, I just kind of was a rebel when it came to putting on clothes. So over the years, I did my own thing, and as a result of it, I got people to get interested in how I put things together, and as a result, it was born into this.
Perfect. We see the logo, we see the giraffes, we see the name. What does that mean? What does that derive from?
Well, it's actually derives from the hem of his garment. In the Bible, if you look at Matthew 9:20, it speaks of the woman with the issue of blood. And it was a situation where this woman, she had been bleeding for 12 years, and she was ostracized, kind of like what's going on now, social distancing. But she had to put up with it for 12 years, and as a result, she heard what Christ was doing in the land, and her faith drove her to want to seek him out. As a result, she got to him. She was able to touch the hem of his garment, and not so much the physical touch of the garment, the cloth itself, but the fact that she believed who she was touching and she believed in who she was touching. As a result, it made her whole, and I think that's relevant today, even with this virus that's out. We need a point of contact, and I think him is that point of contact. And also the acronym is his eternal message. So I'm definitely wanting to spread that as well.
His eternal message. That's powerful, and it actually means something. But as a millennial, as a person who's been through things in life, how would him affect me? His eternal message. What does that mean to me?
Well, what it means to you, it reminds you of who you are and whose you are. It reminds you of the royalty you come from. It reminds you of the Savior, the one who died for us and allowed us even this opportunity to have fun and put on clothes and live our lives the way we choose to. So it's just a constant reminder. It's a point of contact. And I'm hoping that not only will it bring a little style and fashion to the forefront, but it's just a constant reminder of who we are.
That's a powerful concept, and it's one that we can definitely use in this world today. With so many people suffering with emotional issues, so many people suffering with things going on internally, how do you think that just wearing the clothes, or even the concept of the clothes, how do you feel that's healing for them? How do you feel that your clothes will make a difference in a person's life?
Well, it's all about faith. At the end of the day, I believe that God is our Savior. He in His Word, He said that He would heal us and that He would deliver us. So it's something I believe. It's something I'm sold out on.
Okay, so when we wear your clothes, we know that it is a representation of Christ. We know that it is a representation of what we go through, being able to touch the hem of his garment with our own issues and with our own problems. Wear your clothes for some people is going to be a testament, and it's going to be a testimony. How do you feel about that?
I'm grateful. That's what I'm doing it for. To be honest, my dream job is to save souls. That's who I am. I'm passionate about photography. I'm passionate about clothing. I'm passionate about making movies and writing books. So those are my passions. But what I was born to do was save souls. So now I get a chance to do an all-in-one encompass deal, and it's my dream job. And I'm actually living my dream doing this.
One last question. What sets you apart from other clothing companies and from other clothing brands? What makes him set apart?
The fact that he gave it to me. The fact that it has never existed, and the fact that it came at a time like this. I'll let the people answer that one for you.